Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are continuing on with our journey to the Sector 5 reactor to, well, do exactly what we did the last one and blow it the fuck up. Got to turn the volume off on my computer there. Sorry about that. We are still following the silly-ass dog mascot to not get lost.
Give it up, assholes, or we'll blow you to hell! Surrender!
Get right into this. Fighting some elite security officers.
You're done.
Which means they take a little more than just 2 hits to kill.
Screw you!
Not much more, mind you, but, you know.
Nothing's gonna stop!
You would say that.
And as usual, always smash those boxes. Because that's the only way to get Moogle medals that I've found occasionally. Like, it's very rare you find them in a chest. But, does happen. Just not very often. And they, Moogle medals are used for some pretty important things later on in the game.
He'll lead us to the passageway.
I'm not going to tell you quite what those are just yet, but just trust me when I say you want to collect as many as you can. Oh no. It's almost like I know there's a mini-boss fight right here.
Get back!
What the?
That all you got?
As mini-bosses go, this one is actually a pretty decent fight.
Huh. Looks like an old model.
So vigilante.
Don't underestimate it. It's slow, but it hits hard.
The hell? Tough bastard.
What do we do?
Easiest solution is
Bring
just,
it down.
well, as Cloud just said, aim for its legs.
I think you got its attention, Cloud.
I'll draw its fire. You two stay on the offensive. Now.
More damage you do to the legs, it'll increase its pressure gauge, which gives you a chance to stagger.
Bring it! There!
Get ready.
Hey,
Just like
see
that.
That's its heart. The Mako generator.
I'm guessing we aim for that.
And, yeah, with this particular one, stagger it, it opens up its little generator, and then you can beat the ever-loving shit out of it. Fortunately, he has friends. Repair drones.
What are those?
More drones.
This is where I shine.
We are going to give Barrett some steel skin. Tifa is going to go with some unbridled strength. And I'll throw an assess on Crab
Let's
Warden
do it
just so
right.
we know all its weaknesses, despite the fact, you know, it's a robot, so probably electricity. Large sentry weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weapons Division. It is an outdated model used during the last war, so it is kept in storage in the Corkscrew Tunnel. Slow but heavily armored and bristling with powerful weapons. Crippling its parts significantly fills its stagger gauge. I'll get the metal knuckles from this, which is a weapon for Tifa. And, yeah, it has some immunities. Nothing we really deal with.
No way.
Oh, I just got smacked around a little. Oh, and it looks... no, I don't want Cloud Summon. I want Barrett Summon, Carbuncle. Most useful one.
Let's have us.
It gives you Barrier and Barrier Reflect and Heal when he times out with his ability Ruby Light. So It's definitely handy to have, especially for a drawn-out fight like this, where the enemy takes a lot of damage to actually take down.
It's on now.
Timothy's little drones. He has his friends here.
Bingo!
All right.
Take out his leg. Staggered. Need to get around. Diamond Dazzle, my bad. Ruby Light is from a different Final Fantasy game.
Good job.
Showing my age right there.
That it?
Now what?
Could be a system error.
Things probably must. What's it doing now?
I think...
Get away from the tracks.
Down he goes.
Here we go.
Fuck on this! Shit, it's still
Come
going!
on! Now what?
Destroy the pilot. That'll expose the generator. Going all out.
There!
It's not that this guy's particularly tough, it's he has a lot of HP, and if you don't watch your health, he can actually do some pretty serious damage to you.
No more games! It's over!
All right.
I'll throw in a limit break here, why not?
He's dead.
We got it!
How you like that?
Now we can do some damage.
And down he goes.
All clear.
And stay down.
Let's go.
Sure.
Aye, this way. This won't do.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
The President.
Yes. Yes. Everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development. Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. so don't disappoint me.
His laugh is just so
The
annoying.
passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through them. Talk about a tight squeeze.
You okay?
Yeah.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
Lo and behold.
Just gonna take this opportunity here to heal up, because holy crap, just saw how bad my health was.
All aboard.
Quick peek here, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's no boxes or anything on here. So in the original game, the route
Just so
to
you know,
Sector 5
it's
is a
not gonna get
lot
any easier.
shorter than this. That's the reason I broke this
Wouldn't it ever.
episode, air quotes here, episode into multiple parts. It's going to take multiple sessions just to get through this reactor alone. Just getting there, hell, still might not even be this episode. Like, we started last episode. We'll continue on through this episode, and we still might need another episode just to get us to the reactor, and then there's a lot to get through in the reactor. But we'll put our way at it, and
Through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
You make it sound so simple.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
yeah, this is the part that takes a while.
So what's the plan?
After plan E comes F, G, and then H.
Thought E was the last.
This here is Section F.
We cut through section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there.
What they're not saying is
Looks
the
like the
sheer
sun's going down on
number of
Midgar.
puzzles
Right.
in this
Double
area.
time. We got a date with the reactor.
Which, anyone who knows me knows I'm not a huge fan of puzzle games. You know, shit happens. I'm gonna take this opportunity here, smash the boxes, get that Moogle medal. Hit the shop here. Yeah, they got nothing good, nothing I want. Okay, but I will take a quick resty poo on the bench here. Max up my HP and MP. It's, no mini boss per se in this area. There is one particularly tough enemy, but it's optional. Will take you to a summon materia if you go that route, though.
Nothing but air below us.
Shut up
And
move.
Just don't look down, okay?
yeah, there's just
Easy for you
a
to
fair
say.
amount of trouble in this entire section.
Section G's through here, huh?
As I said, like, I'm not going to be going through and trying to find
This
every
oughta open
little
it.
thing. Kind of doing a speed run per se. I'll go for the important things,
good?
but
Needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
Control room.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Carry on.
Maybe no one uses that entrance.
I'm getting the feeling no one's come down here for a long time.
No plate inspectors, huh?
Doesn't look good.
Think it works?
It's okay, guys. Just let me do everything.
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open the gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
All these lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running... That's gotta be one. Man, look at the size of it.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder? They, pretty tall ladder, too.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
Basically, turn off the power and might have enough juice to open the gate. Just want to check, make sure there are no boxes there. Hold the switch. Ta-da! Let there be
Emergency
darkness.
power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
Okay, the first gate is now open.
Next stop, Section G.
Yep, and after that, Reactor 5. Not again.
Great. I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. Tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
Okay, so Tifa is not quite proficient with the dive kick yet, so I am going to hold off on equipping the metal knuckles on her. Might have to actually take control of Tifa for the next little bit to get that proficiency going. Barrett's Gatling gun, I need to have him stagger an enemy a few more times, and by a few more I mean a lot more to get that focus shot. And yeah, Cloud, I actually know what I'm doing, so, and is my primary character. I could throw some more upgrades on. I got a few points to spend anyway. Do that quick. Unlock the next core, which, yeah, it's not giving me a Not giving me a materia slot, so it wasn't that important. I'm just gonna go through and upgrade the equipped weapons right now. I don't really care about the other ones. Yeah, new materia slot and new materia slot. Those are definitely what I primarily want with all the characters, as well as HP. Oh. Now that they have those additional materia slots, I am gonna have to go in, give him some new materia. He has lightning and healing, so I'm gonna give him revival and cleanse. Let's have him be my healer. Give Tifa, she has fire. I'll give her ice. And now we should be ready to just go and fuck some shit up.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just passing through.
If only. You're done. See ya.
Suck on this!
Going in.
Gotta love it. Nothing's gonna stop us.
You would say that. They busted?
Powered down, is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
He says now, but remember how we got through that last gate. Those turrets will become an issue later. That's later, right?
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to Shinra.
You okay?
Yeah.
Going for that material, weren't you?
So close, and yet so far. This path's no good now.
I'm sure there's another way to get there.
Nothing we can do but search.
And when we find it, we can finally snag that materia.
Definitely a lot of these pathways and stuff, they slow it down a little, but, you know, there's nothing we can really do about that.
Hit him hard and fast!
Sounds good!
You're done. Let's finish this. You're mine. Now you're in for it.
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Not
Isn't
a
that from
problem
one of
there,
Marlene's
Dawn.
books?
Yep, One of her favorites.
Welcome to the
Loves
show.
it when I read it to her
We
before
are
bedtime.
still
Doing all
attempting
the
to get
voices.
to the Sector 5
Life in the
reactor.
endless maze.
This
Am I
is
right?
a unfortunately
I
long
remember.
section of the game. We can there's gonna be lots of scenes of just friggin' running back and forth. I don't exactly remember the route. Good to have someone popping up in chat though. It's been pretty quiet the past few streams.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10.
That
Why
happens,
don't you?
buddy.
The only other route that I can think of would be...
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing
At least
too
we've
bad.
got a clear landmark to
Keep
guide us.
busy. Actually, I went to work for a
Those
little bit
ventilation
today.
fans?
Keeping the plate's air
Pardon
clean
me.
by pushing the smog into the slums. Whole system's designed to make shit roll downhill fast.
Easy.
You're done. Enough.
That all you got? Suck on this!
What about you?
Let's
Hey,
finish this.
buddy.
That it?
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
Damn it.
Moogle medals. Moogle medals everywhere. Make
No
sure to grab
fear,
them.
no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Ooh, no fear. Little fear. Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and
You chickening out?
hell no. I'm just worried that your bony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving!
Okay then. Follow me.
So, as we continue along this,
No worse than a
you
windy
will
day,
notice
huh?
looking to the right.
One with a tornado warning, maybe?
Believe it is
Don't look at the fan! Whatever you do!
of these three
Right.
fans is summon materia. You can get it before you leave this area. I'm not going to bother.
Hey, what's that behind the fan over there?
Isn't that...
Hey,
Sorry, it is.
don't be a dumbass.
That is a summon materia.
Tifa told you not to look at the fan.
It's summon materia. It's not a very useful one. Push Tifa into the fan. No, the fans are blowing us away from them, so that won't work.
Made it through in one piece.
Think that took a couple years off my life. Not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Yeah, in this section you
Section
go
H
through
is just up ahead.
back,
Slow
go
and steady,
forward,
guys.
And that's our
go
objective?
through, get all those
The
different
cargo
material we
platform?
saw on the way
Yeah,
here,
I'm pretty
but
sure that's the one.
we basically just need to power up this cargo platform and we are good to go. Which means we're going to have to
This is it.
push
The
the
cargo
slums into
platform
darkness.
Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
insufficient power.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be...
That one.
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
So unfortunately, this section is going to be a lot of running back and forth. But, you know what? I'll take the opportunity here
Let's do this.
to show you some different combat styles.
Sup now? Time for a serious ass whooping. Suck it up. You ain't getting out of this one.
Come on!
Notice Barrett, basically you just try and stay away from things and not die.
Look, there's the switch.
Shoot the hell out
Let's
of
flip it
everything.
and go.
Next up will be Tifa. And because of doing this, that is going to power up the turrets that we walked by, because as more systems get
Rerouting power. Please wait.
power rerouted to them because lights are going off,
That's one down.
turrets become active, gates are
Only
opening
2
up.
more lights to go.
Reinitializing intrusion prevention system.
Yeah, just like that.
Intrusion prevention?
Back online because of us.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
Oh yeah. You're right, his gun arm is pretty sad. It honestly doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I do more swing my
Intruders
sword
detected.
around.
Engaging countermeasures.
Yeah.
Mid-range turrets, huh?
Hey, Clown! Hang back while I deal with these pests. Whoa! Heh. How'd you like that?
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, for those high up turrets, I'm gonna have to switch
Just
to
made our
Barrett
lives a
just
lot
to,
harder.
you know,
We
get
restored power to more than
efficiency.
just security, remember?
Just for efficiency's sake. For frig's sake.
We can move this catwalk.
Yeah! Lined it up perfect.
Almost like we're supposed to. What?
Which way to the next light?
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big-ass things are.
Run while you
Here,
can.
switch to
Yeah, they
Barrett.
look real scared. No problem.
Get rid of the guns.
Ah!
That's his job.
Suck it. Bring it home.
Let me handle this.
Want some more?
Finish him off. Let's go. Bingo. Too late. It's over.
Come on.
Heads up, they're down. Give him your all.
Worked up a good sweat.
Tifa is the hand-to-hand combat specialist. Air quotes there, specialist. And yes, those were floating seahorses of doom. Where the fuck am I going? This way. Question mark? No, not this way. Yeah, she's, air quotes here, hand-to-hand specialist. She's a mixed martial artist. Surprisingly can do some decent damage with just her fists. As compared to, you know, Barrett with his gun. She does close to equivalent damage that he does. Which, you know, is kinda sad. Mostly for him. Beat Stick McTitty. Yeah, pretty much.
And that makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've
Hey,
only
welcome
got
all the
one
new
left.
faces to
Hands
the
in
channel
sight,
here.
y'all.
Feel
Should
free
be
to
able to climb
hop on
down
the
from
chat.
here.
I, you know, try and keep an eye on it while we're playing.
Got the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime?
It's got,
I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
one light switch left. There's also that materia there. So there's 3 total materia that you can grab in this area. I don't see a point to it right now. It must be hot as it is here. You must have had my weekend weather then.
You think they'll miss those
I
3
was sweating
plate
worse than a
suns?
whore in church on
I say
Sunday.
the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with shimmering in night lights.
Yeah, it pretty much, from my mind, it's like
Engaging countermeasures.
the heat lamps you get for lizards. That's pretty much what I think of.
That's that.
How'd you like that? Huh? And don't come back.
And don't come back. Sorry, Barrett is probably one of my least favorite characters. I just find him really annoying. He doesn't add a whole lot, we'll say, to the dynamics of the gameplay. He just is kind of used. I hate to say it, kind of as a stereotype. And
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again?
it's not cool, man. It's not cool. You know, this game came out like 23 years ago, so
Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well, no
credit where
stamps here
credit's
to guide us.
due.
No Jesse or Wedge to back us up neither.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
Tell him to fuck himself, that's what you can tell him. He should have had backup there in the first place. As I was saying earlier in the episode, occasionally you will find a Moogle medal in the chest, but primarily it's going to be from smashing those boxes. Right, I gotta move that over and down.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
Eastbound and down, loading up and trucking. Yeah, don't sue me, that was a really bad attempt at that song.
Gonna teach you a lesson.
What am I doing? Oh,
This should be
seahorse.
pretty easy.
Let's finish
So,
this.
for those of you who keep track of stuff like this, a couple days ago, The Last of Us Part 2 released for PS4, and I have to say, what a
Going in.
fantastic
That's
game.
that.
Just been playing that on my own the other day. It is definitely worth the price they charge for it. You're at $79.99.
That's a win.
It is worth the price, hands down. The played The Last of Us, the story is what really, really makes the game worth it, and they definitely delivered with part 2. One for turtles capable of melting thin metal. Good to know. Oh yeah, there's the last lamp. Holy crap, we might actually make the reactor today. This particular particular portion of the game is quite long.
And that makes 3. Enough
So,
to finally get our
yeah.
cargo platform moving.
Better
Is what it is, but
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
I hope that Jessie's injury isn't anything serious.
The best thing you can do to speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
I know. And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge, too.
I don't got a cover for shit.
When do we link up with Biggs?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies aboard.
Brief pause there on the elevator. I'm just grab myself another beer here.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
I suppose when you're not dicking around getting all of the other materia, this section probably doesn't take that long. May have grossly
Auxiliary
overestimated.
Power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
So long, underplate. I hate you too.
There's
Wait,
one thing.
wasn't there some materia that caught your eye? You want to go grab it?
No.
Nah, no time.
In my own personal playthrough, I grabbed the materia.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
It's not worth the effort during this playthrough to go grab it.
Where they butcher the planet.
Again, with me getting the
And there's the smell. The Mako.
very fancy pre-order, I started with 3 summon materia, and I really don't need any other
Hear that,
ones, so I'm
guys?
not going to go out of my way to
It's the
grab them.
reactor calling us. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
To let's carry on as if we were normal, and
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
no, right. I'm gonna need
All
to
right, watch and learn.
clear it.
Ain't no thing.
Whatever.
Just to get these ones that are out of the way a bit.
Damn it! See ya!
Black Mage is best, yeah.
You got to.
And now I'll swap over to Tifa. Yes, I know Tifa's moves. Fuck off.
There!
Gotta love it.
Bear could probably use some help.
Bring it!
Yeah.
Gotcha! Ha! There's no escape! Bingo! Ha! Ha! See ya! Okay! Take that!
Want some more?
Respectfully disagree. FF9 is a good game, don't get me wrong, but, yeah, no, FF7's where it's at.
Big should be waiting for us up ahead.
He's probably worried sick about
Not
us.
only was it a turning point for the Final Fantasy series in general, being the first three-dimensional Final Fantasy game, albeit it was only polygons.
Even after all that
Also, it
fighting,
had a very
no one's
compelling
coming for
and
us?
No need.
very interesting
This is
narrative,
Shinra
which
City.
related
Probably have
fairly
cameras
close to actual,
everywhere.
like, actual
Why didn't you say
history
something
in a
sooner?
sense.
Way too late to bail now.
So I think that's why it had such a
Only 2 ways up.
popularity.
Better keep my balance.
You'd be good at it.
I wonder.
Almost there.
Although FF9 was
Tifa?
good, mostly for Vivi.
It's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Yeah.
I think there is a bench coming up shortly, so I'm not going to waste my healing just yet. I know my health is running a bit low right now.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Man,
Jessie got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you could
That
walk
is true.
right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can be choosers.
Well, maybe if you took
and
off
you'll
your
be needing
sunglasses.
grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
Foreshadowing? A little bit of foreshadowing there. That's fair. The old spray and pray philosophy with the minigun. I don't need to aim if I fire enough bullets downrange.
Or to the left! The left! Hurry it up!
Fix those lights!
Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly! That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move. I'm not seeing a way down.
Here, maybe?
Well now, that could work. I'm next.
Woohoo! All
Kinda
this
scary, huh?
fancy
It's all
maneuvering.
in the mind.
To a barrel roll. Yeah.
Hey, check it out. They stick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were
Foreshadowing.
designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof. Then let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
Those of us who have played the original know that that is Airbuster, a techno soldier, also the boss of this reactor. Spoilers, I don't care. The original game's been out for 23 years. Suck it.
Where is everybody?
You mean Shinra? Got spooked and cleared out is my guess.
Quick and clean.
Suck on this!
Too late.
It's over. Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Just like that, okay? Erica douche.
Almost there. The smell. It takes me back.
Boxes! More boxes to smash! Yay!
Oh, here we go!
Going in.
Come on.
Let's finish this.
Here we are,
Guys!
Well, well, what we got here?
Turrets up top.
I can deal with those things.
Gotcha. Let's do this. Brace yourself.
Suck on this!
just gotta deal with these big guys here.
Bring it.
I've actually been switching over to Punisher mode a lot more in this playthrough than my own.
That's that.
It's actually being really helpful to be able to deal that extra bit of damage.
Going in.
Let's throw a summon here. We'll go Carbuncle again. Is my latest favorite.
Going all out.
Bring it.
Okay. See ya. Back in it.
I'm literally riding up the clock right now for Carbuncle to do this.
See ya! Thanks, we got it from here.
Was never in doubt.
Might as well take the opportunity to get a free full heal, right? No, what was I doing? Ah, this way.
So, It was like this last time?
A little more chaotic, ain't that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, right down there is the reactor core where we are going to be setting the bomb. But for now, we are going to call it for the evening. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. It'll be up on YouTube in the next couple of days. Keep your eye on the Facebook group, or the Facebook page, sorry for the link. If not, I hope you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. It'll show up on there in the next couple of days. And I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you next week.